to my channel. My name is Cartoon. In this video, I will show you how I made my Teuta Matoshi inspired dress using my DIY Bustier pattern. So let's get started. This is everything that I used to make this dress. First, I iron the interfacing on the fabric before cutting. Then cut the fabric 2 pieces each following my DIY pattern. Next, sew 1 cm seam allowances. I also added an extra interfacing on the hems, or you can use an infusible tape. I cut the center front piece while it's folded, so I have to separate them now, because I wanted to put the boning in the center front too. Then I sewed the boning into the seams with zigzag stitches following these instructions. Only the bodice will have the boning. Then close the seams as shown here. And top stitch about 1 mm. Next, I stitched the cut pieces following these instructions. To make the foam cups, I removed the seam allowances of the upper cup pattern like this. And for the lower cups, I just leave the underwire parts. I used zigzag stitches to join the foam cup pieces together. Then I sewed the underwire channeling on the right side of the foam cups. Stitch about 1 mm on the edges of the channeling. Next, I cut 2 shoulder straps. Then pin the strap on the right side of the fabric piece and close them with the right side of the foam piece, like a sandwich. The folded side of the strap is faced towards the center. Then stitch about 4 mm along the top edge. Turn on the right side and understitch 1 mm on the fabric cup. Make sure that the strap is placed with the fabric piece and the 4 mm from allowance lays flat. Next, stitch the underwire channeling. Then I sewed the buttons on the bodice. And made the long puff sleeves with button cuffs. The tutorial for the sleeves is coming, so stay tuned. Next, I pinned the cuffs to the front of the bustier and the sleeves to the shoulder straps and the back of the bustier. The right side of the bodice and the lining are facing each other, and the sleeve seam will be in the middle. Then sew. This is how it looks like after stitching the sleeves. Pin the cups. Then top stitched about 1 mm on the right side of the bodice. There was a small part of the edge of the front bodice that I had to sew by hand in order to hide the seam. And now my bustier top is done. Next, I cut the fabric to make a full circle skirt following these instructions. Then pin the right side of the skirt to the right side of the bustier top. Sew and overlock the seam. Insert an invisible zipper, and the dress is done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.